This is George.
Hi, everybody.
And I'm Bob, and we're the head shipping goblins of Beetle and Grimm.
Middle management, really.
We're the head shipping goblins, and we're here to tell you that Beetle and Grimm's now shipping the newest, latest release. This exclusive box set will take your Dungeons & Dragons campaign to a whole new level. It's packed full of in-world handouts, full-scale battle maps, encounter cards, and more. Beetle and Grimm's sets your adventuring party up in high style.
Yeah, and the jewelry is shiny.
And now, to tell us more is the newest member of our goblin team, Goblin Katie.
Hi, everybody. To celebrate the latest release from Beetle and Grimm's, I'm going to sing a song about being run through with a polearm.
Oh, I'm embarrassed for her.
What?
Should I tell her, should you? You do realize that it takes more than calling yourself Goblin Katie to be a goblin, you know that, right?
Well,
Maybe it's true. Maybe George here is gonna be an ogre if I call him Ogre George.
I'm an ogre.
Or even better, he's a human if I call him Human George.
I'm George Washington.
Sorry, sister, but it takes more than a name to rock this look. I'm calling the Union.
oh, great. Let them know my new card came in. Go Local 234.
Son of a bitch.
I never thought I'd see my own spleen.
Everyone look pretty.
Hello, and welcome to Band of Badgers. My name's Joe. Thank you, Baron Snowhands, for resubbing for 7 months.
Hey!
Yep.
Baron. Mic drop.
Yeah. My name's Joe, and I am not going to be your DM for the evening, as we don't descend into Avernus, and instead descend into beer and snacks. Because it is the Avernus Rap Party.
The post-ascension part.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well done, you all survived just.
I got.
Yeah.
I know.
I got.
That is amazing. We did all survive.
But only that, we've redeemed an angel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I feel
with-
good that we've redeemed the angel.
Right, and with all the betrayal, it's unbelievable we survived.
And much to, Chris's chagrin, Lulu survived.
That's right.
Yeah.
And become a mammoth again. Flying mammoth.
So yeah.
I like the way you said that.
Thank you for joining us. Thanks once again for Baron for resubbing. And big thank you to our supporters Beetle and Grimm for the ongoing support with the channel. This is just going to be a bit of a hangout. We've got a couple of guests stopping in to say hello as well. And yeah, it's just reminisce all things Avernus and just have a sort of catch up and chill, I think. So yeah. How are we all doing anyway?
Yeah, good.
Doing good.
Good. Does feel like there's a little bit of a hole. It's the same as when we finished the Pathfinder campaign. Does feel like there's a bit of a vacuum in my life, but apart from that.
Yeah, I know, it's strange, like, when Jen came on, she was just like, I haven't spoken to you guys in ages.
Yeah.
What's that ages? It's only been like 2 weeks, but it feels like forever.
My Saturdays, they're free.
Yeah.
My Saturdays are back.
Saturdays are free.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with myself on a Saturday night now.
Baron's drinking
But I
gin.
miss you guys. That's the problem.
Oh, we miss you, Jen.
I'm sure there will be plenty more things to come on Badgers on Saturdays. So
A big.
yeah, we'll be back, don't worry.
I'll be back.
You know what? Never mind. That sounds like a dangerous prospect.
We haven't said hello to special guest Dave. Special guest Dave.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Me? I'm just hanging out. I've got fuck all to do. It's Saturday night. I'm having a beer.
That's good.
He just arrived from the 9 hells.
Yeah, that's it.
And I just thought I'd pop in.
I did try to get you on as a guest at one point, but I think another guest stepped in your place, didn't they?
Yeah, I think we got Thea in for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matt obviously can't be with us. He's
Yes.
away.
You made that sound like he was dead for a second. Chris. That was
Yeah, Matt
really
can't be with
bad.
us.
Yeah, sadly, Matt can't be with us.
Sadly-
He's just at a wedding. Don't panic.
Yeah, not
Sadly,
his.
Al did not make it.
One for us, one for Matt.
Yeah.
Pour one out for Matt.
That's
Always
almost
remember.
as bad as when you were having your bathroom problems and Joe was trying to explain that.
We will get
I missed that
we'll get onto that at some point later. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Do you mean the great flooding of 2021?
Yeah.
Great
Yes.
flooding, the great bathroom flood.
Everybody had some kind of problem that night.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
just makes it sound like I had a dump in the toilet and it flooded.
Yeah, we still think you
That's what
did,
he
Chris.
made
Yeah,
it sound like.
that's exactly what happened. You were just
We're
like,
not
oh, the
entirely
upstairs
convinced that wasn't
neighbours.
the problem.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thanks. It wasn't the fact that my ceiling basically caved in. No. Chris basically ruined the toilet. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. The water was all pouring out from the underneath of the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I take it that's all right now, though, Chris.
It is. I know what.
Yeah.
I know what was causing it. It was there was missing grouting in the
Upstairs.
shower from the flat above.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice.
Which means it was shower water that had accumulated between the floors. It was wonderful.
Well,
Oh,
it's
no.
better than it being toilet water from the flat above.
Yeah.
It smelled bad regardless.
Had little tiny black hairs in it. I don't know where they
Oh. What do other people do in the shower? Oh yeah.
It's really good. All that happened was whenever they showered, I just went and stood in my
Yeah, he's-
bathroom. And it was
Oh, God, that's even worse.
That reduces
Yeah.
your carbon
When you said
footprint, though.
they.
Yeah. Reduces your carbon footprint.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh my God, are they eating a tuna fish sandwich in the shower? What's going on?
who pees in the shower? Honestly.
Well, this has descended just like all of our other episodes. Quite honestly.
It's kind of fitting that we ended up in hell, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always known that my afterlife is going to be toasty.
ah.
I've been given this by Matt.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that!
yeah.
What could
that?
that
Oh,
be?
it
What
disappears.
is that?
It's
It just magically appeared.
it's not what are they called? My daughter loves this stuff.
LOLs.
LOL
Oh
dolls.
God, yeah.
It was
What are
supposed to be badger wrapping paper, but we couldn't get it. So
He he was like, I was wrapping a present for my daughter, so I just thought I'd yeah.
Oh, Navy Phoenix shower beer.
Yeah, shower bears.
What's in the box? What's in the
Let's
box?
have a look.
Open it.
Oh yeah. So, just to say, this is a present that I believe all of the players chipped in for before I start just randomly opening a present. So yeah, big. Like I've just seen what it is. Thank you guys.
That looks
this
badass.
is fucking amazing. That's really cool. Thank you.
Yeah. I want to see the painted versions in under 5 weeks.
Wow. Yeah. I'm speechless. Thank you so much, guys. That's really,
You are most welcome.
that's
Joe?
really cool, mate. I'll start painting those tomorrow on the War Badger show.
Yay!
No. Everything gets turned into content.
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
You've got a collection of knights, or like a small force of knights already, haven't you?
So I've got a knight that's currently in pieces, and needs to be built, but it's going to require a lot of green stuff and fixing and TLC because the person that originally that I bought it off of eBay had hacked it off of the sprues and stuff. So there's a lot of
Oh no.
yeah.
It's cleaning.
That's
Do you
that's amazing.
name your models, particularly the knights, because they're all very particular and unique?
Yeah, I know Chris has done that.
Of
So it'd be
course,
tempting. Yeah,
not me.
no.
I would name them after the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh, I might name one Lulu and one Cork so they can always be together.
Ooh, nice. Perfect.
Those two will be the ones you sacrifice in every game.
Oh no, Cork has fallen to chaos. Cork has gone traitor for some reason. What a heretic.
Oh, yeah. So,
what's everybody been up to?
I've been reading more D&D books. That's what I've been doing. Yeah. So.
Jen?
Streaming with Badgers. Streaming with Badgers. Streaming with Badgers.
As long as it's not
press.
Yeah, as long as it's not badgering with streamers, that's a completely different thing.
And then all day posting on Twitter for SideQuest Press. Yes.
Awesome.
That has been my entire day before this.
Nice.
And Josh, what you been up to? Well, we know what you've been up to because you are a very busy chap.
Yeah.
Check out the Josh McGuire review on YouTube, please, everybody.
I know
tons
we've
of-
got lots of new stuff up there right now.
Yeah, lots of content. I've been working on a lot of content. Been playing a lot of games. I played a ton of Overboss by Brotherwise Games. That's a really fun little game. Been playing that. Simon made a Bloodborne, the board game. I finally got that out of the shrink. I've been playing Bloodborne, the board game. I've had that for a little while, but I did a little video to go through the miniatures and whatnot, but now I'm actually kind of playing it. It's pretty fun.
Awesome.
What else? Destines by Mythic Games. Or no, that's not Mythic. That's Lucky Duck Games made Destines. I'm going to play a ton of that this next week. I've got some time off. I'm going to spend the week with my kids just hanging out. We're calling it Kids Week 2021.
Awesome.
So we're just going to hang out, play some video games, play board games. It'd be a lot of fun.
Nice.
Are they on summer break at the moment?
Yeah, they've only got one more week this next week, and then they're back to school. So it's the last week before they go back to school, and I said, hey, I'll take off, and we can hang out the whole week. And so I'm looking forward to it.
Doing that dad thing, I like it.
Yeah, man.
I've got that
That's right.
in a week's time. I'm off for 2 weeks, so yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, I don't mean to rub it in, but we get a lot more holiday than you guys over there.
Yeah, you do. You do.
This year I had 35 days to take.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's quite good. Not the most I ever had. I had 49 days about 3 years ago when it was an anniversary at work and I got an extra week off and I carried over like a week and a half or something.
Good work.
But Navy Phoenix in chat has said, I've just been gifted the Learn to Paint kit from Reapers. Never done them before, but going to give it a go whilst watching and listening to you guys.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Don't forget to check out previous painting episodes on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
What's it called, Jeff?
It's called the Great British Brush Off. And I said that after 5 beers already.
Good.
Yeah, so Chris, what you been up to, dude? Apart from fixing bathrooms.
That was done months ago.
Just feels like yesterday. Does anybody else feel like that? It's like,
that was like episode 3.
Time works differently when you're kind of...
It does.
In AVERNUS.
I've been listening to a couple of 40k books, playing Cyberpunk. That's with Joe and our friend group. I've got a new job, which is taking up all of my time and has me under NDAs and things like that. So that's great.
Ooh.
So much more money.
NDAs, huh?
He's working for the feds.
Yeah.
I didn't know Domino's did NDAs. That's really cool.
Goddamn
If I
pizza
knew, I would
wars
have given
coming.
you a tip today. We ordered loads of pizzas. NDAs. So what company is it for, Chris? This new is this the new job or the same job?
Brand new job.
Cool.
It's not roleplay related or anything like that at all. It's I'm an account manager for this company, and I'm just not going to say any more at the moment.
Yep.
Just that I have a new job and it's taken
Because
up,
I don't want to lose the job.
and it's taken up 45 hours of my week. So
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Where do you live, Chris? What's your address?
yeah, good fun.
Well, I've been working on my adventure that I've been writing, which we are going to, I believe, stream on Badgers. Not exactly sure of the dates yet, Dave, but you know, it'll be down to Dave. But yeah, so far I'm up to something like 15 pages, 6,500 words. So it's evolving into a proper adventure, which I'm hoping once we've played it on Badgers, because I'm playing it with a test group at the moment. But once we've done it on Badgers, I'm going to submit it to the D&D Submit Your Adventure thing. Whatever it's called. Yeah, that's the one. And hopefully they'll like it, and hopefully they'll let people play it. So far,
cool.
It's been going good. It's been going very good. I've been very enjoying DMing because you probably noticed I do like the sound of my own voice. So it's a really good thing for me to do.
Never noticed that.
No.
Never.
I've really enjoyed doing voices and characters, which I'll be bringing along to the stream. So yeah, it's good.
So Jeff, this is a you totally created this. You're saying like this world?
Yeah, from scratch.
This campaign you've created. So you said you're going to try to do the DM Guild, like maybe submit it and see if it can be
Yeah, hopefully, depending on the feedback I get from you guys, basically. So you know that I've already asked you, Josh, and Dave to be players in it, and I think Dave's looking forward to being a player in my first adventure. The adventure is called Heist Inversa, which is Latin for reverse heist. So it gives you a little idea of what it is.
Is it like Monsters Inc.? Put that thing back where it came from. Also help me.
Yeah, it's exactly based on Monsters Inc. In fact, that's where I got the idea from the musical that they were working on.
Yeah. Cool. We are going to let our first guest in. So,
okay, cool.
There's somebody at the door.
First guest.
The door. These guys were hilarious when they were on, and were so much fun. Came out with some of the most insane and hilarious lines, I think, of any of the episodes.
Yeah,
definitely. They were fantastic.
Yep.
They'll be joining us in a moment.
Somebody go, oh no, not them.
Hello.
Hey!
Hi.
Lee.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's Lee.
Lee, how you doing, mate?
Good. Nyan is currently not home yet, so don't. She's running. Well, I don't know if she'll be able to join us, but I am here.
Yeah.
Yay!
Cool. How you doing?
Percent of greatness is still greatness.
Yeah, that's it. So yes, Lee from Tome of Summoning, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah.
Traitor. Betrayer.
Oh yeah. This is going to be like a rogues gallery of people that betrayed us and the one person that didn't.
That was fun. I've never betrayed a party before.
I'm sure it was.
So that was great, and I really enjoyed the character shift going from the very very grim Turok to suddenly Brick. It was Brick and Bubbles. That's what the names were.
I think so.
Brick and Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yep. I was Brick, the very serious one. But I love that the way we died came into play.
Yeah. Yeah. That was cool.
I was getting seared to death. Harder, Daddy.
That was definitely the kinkiest episode we've ever done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Bubbles was getting stabbed, and it was just like, oh,
Hurts so good.
Yeah,
hurts so good.
How are you anyway? How are you doing since you were on?
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Oh man, just been busy with this Tome of Summoning stuff. It's our full-time gig doing all the stuff, but all the artwork is done. You know, our manufacturing is in progress, and now we're just dealing with making sure the fulfillment is getting in place. I mean, the fulfillment is probably one of the harder parts when it comes to this kind of stuff, so that's been a headache. But aside from that, just been playing D&D and having fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've just posted a link up to the Kickstarter page.
Sweet.
Because that's the quickest one I could find.
I think people can still pick it up via the Kickstarter, right?
Yeah. There's a pre-order store and stuff. we also released our digital PDF set. So if people wanted to, get their hands on it early and download it and cut it out and stuff, we actually have a giveaway going on for all of the people who got the digital PDFs. If they print it out and cut it out and use it in a game and then take a picture of their game and tag us, we put them into this giveaway, and we've got like a whole shebang of giveaway stuff. It's I think the best place to go looking for the information is on our Instagram as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can link you over.
Yeah, please do.
To the Tome of Summoning Instagram. But yeah, and it's just been lots of fun coming up with fun content to do on Instagram. We've been making random encounter tables with the community. Everyone comes up with their own crazy ideas to put into a random encounter table. That's been something fun we've been doing recently. So.
I don't know if it's just if I'm not very good with Instagram, but I think that's just a link to Instagram, not to your Instagram.
Oh my goodness!
Everybody, join Instagram.
This is. I'm actually plugging for Instagram today, so sorry, friends. There you go. Yeah, it's just
cool.
Tome
I'll
of
whack
Summoning
that in chat as well
on Instagram. And in fact, it's the first. It's the most recent post where it talks about the PDF is available.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, and our roll 20 tokens pack. That's just been released too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But I'm having a lot of fun with just all of the just making fun stuff for like D&D. Like I really enjoy the encounters, and we started this thing called Roll for Lore, where because I make all of the art, and so I put down the sketch. And people may not recognize what kind of creature this is, but I put the sketch down and then I attach a bunch of little gems to it. Like there's this post here where you don't know what it is, and so we just get people to roll a d20 or roll a nature check and pick a gem, and then if they get high enough, I tell them something interesting about this creature. But if they don't get it high enough, then you get some stupid things.
Like, that's cool.
That's really clever.
Yeah.
Does it say what it is in the post? I'm not quick at reading, but that looks like a hag.
It is. It is a night hag.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually.
I obviously rolled a 20.
Yeah, you obviously rolled a 20, and you're just like, hey, it's a night hag. You've had unfortunate encounters with this thing before.
Well, I dated one for a while back in the 20s. Yeah.
What? I got a house one that you did on Facebook before.
A house one?
Was it a house one? What did you
Oh
on
yeah,
Facebook?
it's the Gargantuan Mimic. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a custom one that's in one of our Tome of Summoning packs. We have a bunch of custom creatures that are in our packs, and I'm sure somebody's come up with a Gargantuan Mimic, but this is what I think the stats for a Gargantuan Mimic should be. It's a little more flexible for people because there's a lot of stats that say like this is the boat mimic and this is the castle mimic and this is like this mimic, but I wanted a creature, and I really designed these things because it's things that I feel like I need when I'm DMing. So I want a mimic that can be a building. It doesn't matter what kind of building. It doesn't have to be a boat. It doesn't have to be a castle. It's just
building.
Base stats of a building, because
I'm stealing that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because
make sure you buy it first.
Yeah.
Is it copyrighted?
Instead of the door turn, so you put your hand on the door and turn the door handle, and instead of the door turning into a mimic, the whole freaking house does.
The whole building turns
like
into
Monster House.
Yeah. It's but there's even the mechanic where if you step inside, where the mimic has mimicked the entire inside of the house, so you can actually end up inside, and then when the mimic decides to consume you, it just starts wailing on you with a bunch of pseudopods from the inside, and everything kind of transforms. The stats are simplified enough so that it leaves a lot of room for interpretation for a clever DM, but they're also specific enough so that it's not just use your imagination all the time. And that's why I wanted to make that particular stat block for a gargantuan mimic, just because I don't know if I'm sure I'm not the only one here, but my players, they just like to go anywhere and do anything. And if it's like, yeah, there's this very suspicious village, you know, that there doesn't seem to be any people here, but there's buildings everywhere, and they're just like, nah, that sounds dangerous. We're just gonna go over, like we'll just like go camp out at the abandoned windmill, like on the hill. I'm just like, that windmill wasn't supposed to be a mimic. No.
It is now. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy that.
Yeah. If you print some out, please take a photo of it. We'll put you in the giveaway.
I'm thinking of a mimic sauna.
Mimic sauna?
Yeah.
There we go.
I imagine like this.
It
like,
lures you in with the promise of relaxation, and then eats you while you're naked.
Is that to get Eleanor when he's getting his nails done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go
It's
inside
terrible.
and
He
you
can't even defend himself here right now.
Yeah, he can't defend himself when he's here.
That's so funny.
Misses everything.
I love your artwork, man.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan. I wanted to tell you that I'm a big fan of your artwork.
Oh, thank you.
I've actually been looking at a lot of it, and it's I really like the style, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
It is top.
Yeah, and I wanted to put a few spins on some of the more recognizable ones, so that, because I really like the idea, and this is why I started making my own prototypes when I was doing Adventures League DMing, was I hated holding up a card that had the name on it. And even if I held up a creature that a person could recognize, they were just like, no, that's obviously like an ogre or something. Like, that's obviously this giant and that giant. And then it's like, well, if I made the art, and I could like twist it enough, they won't even know. They'll just be like, what is that? Is that a hag of some sort? And it's like, it's a night hag, and you have no idea.
That's one of the drawbacks of Roll20 is when you share the image, it always has the name of what the monster is at the top of it as well.
Yeah.
And those, you can substitute those images quite easily in Roll20 and for what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Shameless plug. My Roll20 artwork doesn't have that problem. So, you know, if you wanted to show some assets to your players without giving away what they are, and give them like new artwork that they may not recognize, you know, I mean, I wanted to I think I had sent you an Alpha Schnee in case you wanted to use it for the Descent into Avernus, and it looks very different because the Alpha Schnee that you see in the book is like this fat slob-looking hog thing. But when you read the description, it says it's got like this like gorilla look to it, and I was like, what if it looked more like a gorilla? And it's kind of got this like hulking front and like tusks and tiny little wings and stuff. It looks more gorilla than hog, and so I know that when people look at it, they're like, what is that? And it's like, it's an Alpha Schnee. And they're like, oh, I had no idea. It's like, yeah, it's different.
Excellent.
But yeah, but it's been fun.
Yeah, don't mention tusks and wings to Cork.
I mentioned anything to Cork.
Do you know, like
the whole Avernus experience is just forbidden now.
Do you know when I first chatted with you guys and was like, how would you guys feel about double crossing the party? Literally, as soon as I said the word party, you're like, yes.
Yes. We would love that. Damn it.
Yeah. Wow. Not even a little bit of hesitation there.
It's like, yeah, that sounds
Thanks, Lee. I'll remember that.
I've never betrayed a party before, and this was an opportunity.
So it was on your bucket list.
Yeah,
it was on my bucket list. And you know, I don't know you guys all that well. It makes the trail so much easier.
You're gonna betray someone, betray strangers.
That's right.
Wow, you know.
Yeah, it was
brilliant.
So much fun.
Yeah, it was brilliant, especially the way you played the characters, both of you, before you changed, because you played it like you didn't like each other, which threw me completely off. I don't know about everyone else, but I just didn't even consider a party betrayal because you appeared to not like each other. You know, so it was a brilliant way of acting it, like sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Whenever Nan and I play, a lot of times we gravitate to these opposing opposing personalities, because it just creates a more rich interaction with each other. You know, there's the bubbly one and then the cynical one where it's just like, please, you're annoying the crap out of me. It's just like, come on, why don't you smile some more? Because I wore a mask.
Yeah, I'll never forget that mask. When it was going in and out when you were breathing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, is he alright?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we never got that on stream.
I don't think that went on
Yeah, we
stream.
never
Did
got
it?
No, I don't think we did.
It was
so-
too difficult to breathe.
it looked it.
And I couldn't figure out how to get like a microphone into the mask, because otherwise it would just be like,
Yeah.
It'd be like Bane.
Or Kenny.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
and it was hot, and
Yeah.
like I also like put on the leather, because I had a
That's right.
jacket and everything, and I had like the black ski mask to like make sure like I was completely covered. I
Yeah.
was like sweating in it, and I was just like, no, I can't do this, guys. It's too difficult.
We were seriously worried at first. It was like, oh god, can you actually breathe?
Yeah. No, that's something you save for like December, January, when there's snow on the ground, you know, that
Yeah.
half an inch that Portland gets, and you can open the window.
Oh yeah, Portland still gets cold enough, so yeah, it'll definitely work. In fact, like, you know, once
But
winter
the whole
comes
town
around,
shuts down when there's like just like a half an inch of
That sounds very familiar.
It's fabulous.
totally, that's how Portland operates. But whenever the snow happens, I mean, the town shuts down, and it's like this beautiful winter wonderland because everyone stays at home. But it would be great to dress up in that Plague Doctor mask, just pure black, walking around and
Oh, you get some awesome pictures with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be lots of fun.
This winter ideas. There you go.
This winter, if the pandemic is still going this winter, I'm totally
Yeah. I'm wearing a face covering. What are you talking about?
I know, it's technically a mask.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to do it earlier this winter, because Turok is a character that I've played before, and I had like the idea of like, I mean, I'm sure I'm not the first Plague Doctor mask character in D&D, but I really wanted to get a costume so that I could walk around in a Plague Doctor outfit, because the city was dead, because nobody was out doing things for the pandemic. And if I wanted to walk around in the snow last year, just in this stark black robed like Plague Doctor mask, and just kind of jived with the mood, with everyone looking out the window,
and then get a buddy to dress up as Death and walk behind you.
I just got like a big book, and I'm just like got a giant quill writing around, just pointing at a building, just like over there.
Yeah.
And then someone's looking down like, hey, and it's like, good to see.
Hey.
Hello.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Lee. It is Sean Sunday.
Hey,
Sean!
Hey, Sean.
How you
Good
doing?
morning, Sean.
Yeah, good morning, man.
Hello.
Yeah, Jesus, what time is it there?
It was about 5 o'clock in the morning there.
Oh, still no
Mute.
noise.
Oh,
Try again.
No.
Just shout really loud. We'll hear you. Don't worry.
No.
Nearly.
No.
No.
Well, once he figures that out.
Yeah, go on, Sean. We'll give you 5 minutes to figure that one out.
Zoom must have the wrong mic selected.
Almost definitely.
Yeah, more than probably.
Silly Zoom.
The wonders of modern technology.
Back in a sec.
So I got asked which moment of the campaign came close to breaking you, as in laugh so hard you forgot what you were doing. I'd have to say it was that episode where you guys were fighting against the pie. I think that was just hilarious, that whole session.
Especially when Jen did Moonbeam on Lee's character. That was hilarious.
All kinds of insanity.
Oh my god. He wasn't expecting to get sunburned in hell.
Oh, that was such a great little like cat and mouse game of like catch the demon in the moon, dude. Running around, and I'm like, and there was a point where I was trying to hide in the ceiling or something, and he's like, nah, bitch, you can't hide.
I think that and the episode where I got to play the red caps, because they are just so much fun to play, and I could just ad lib so much random stuff that was just off the top of my head, just stupidity and nonsense. So has Sean has Sean sorted out his camera yet, or is he just
He's sorted out his camera, but is his microphone sorted?
Oh well, yeah, microphone.
Hey, Sean.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Or should we call you Beholder Sean? Or Beholder Sunday?
Yeah.
Here I am.
Oh, hey! Okay, that's even more horrific.
Yeah,
that's great. I want
that one. I want a beanie like that.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
The little
Right?
beholder eyeball things.
Totally.
How goes it, Sean?
Yeah.
It is better.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? You good?
I'm good. It's chilly, but I'm rugged up, so I've got coffee.
Oh, of course, it's winter down there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's a little
man.
bit chilly, but it's not too bad. I mean,
Forget
quarter
you
to 7 in
southern
the morning.
hemisphere types. Get winter around this time.
Now he's a goblin.
Oh no, he's a human. He's a bloody changeling. Kill him.
Wait, where are you, Sean? Southern Hemisphere.
Oh god, I hate that one. That one is like nightmare fuel.
Yeah, it's nightmarish.
To answer that question, I'm in Australia.
Yeah.
Australia, nice.
East Coast, West Coast.
East Coast.
You had to think then, didn't you?
It's a big place with a lot of coast.
Most of us in Australia don't really think in terms of East Coast, West Coast. So, like, I'm not used to thinking about it.
Yeah, is it territories mostly you thinking?
States.
Yeah.
States.
Like, realistically, there's only 1 or 2 places to go on the West Coast, which is like, it's just called Western Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Western Australia and everywhere else.
Yeah. It's a lovely area though if you end up driving, but there is lots of nothingness. But the nothingness is really beautiful.
I like nothing.
Yeah, I've
It
only
means
been
you've got
on-
your thoughts.
Yeah.
You can think to yourself.
Beware the nothing.
Beware the nothing. Betrayal!
No!
Alcor!
Yeah.
So, Sean
I've on-
Sunday, it's from Brain Beast Studios. He has recently run a very successful Kickstarter campaign.
Oh,
Yes.
That's still going. It's only halfway.
Kickstarter.
Good news. It just ticked over 11,000 this morning.
Congratulations.
Getting towards those
So-
dice.
Yeah. How close are you
Yes.
to your
Yeah.
next like stretch goal?
Need another
4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
Nice.
I know, I'm keeping track of that.
Nice. Bung a
I want the
link.
dice.
Bung a link in chat as well.
Yes, I
Well
would.
done.
Do it.
I must see more of this Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, I've.
Dave can beat you to
sorry.
it.
No,
I mean,
see,
all the
I
badges
can't
can
see
really,
me.
but
You can
There
see
we go.
the.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Chris yet, so he hasn't actually even got his yet.
Yeah, I don't have mine.
We need
yeah,
to.
this
We
is
need to sort that out.
this is the version 1 of what I've got on Kickstarter. This is the last Kickstarter's version.
It is a
And,
player
like-
screen.
You're gonna love this with that giant mimic.
Yeah.
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 No, what he's really gonna love is the ass deer.
Ass.
Oh yeah.
Familiar with
yes.
the ass deer.
You will love the ass deer, Lee.
Pretty much
Yeah.
the greatest creation of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the ass deer, I have news.
Sounds
Oh,
amazing.
had babies.
Did you get somebody to do the STLs?
Oh no.
I have somebody to do the STLs, and they're working on a sample right now.
Oh, I must have an ass deer miniature.
I know.
We're starting with the carnivorous one.
Well, I was just going to say this could be a good networking session.
Yeah.
So Sean Sunday This is Lee from Tome of Summoning, who have these original monsters in there.
Oh, yeah.
You can get the Arstir in Tome of Summoning.
In there, yeah.
Hey,
Because I've got
Astier.
quite a few. I was actually, when you were talking about the Gargantuan mimic, it made me think about the mimic that I made for the Shifting Spire. Which
Is that the door or the wardrobe?
the players are probably thanking their stars, but I was a little disappointed that nobody actually got caught by. Which is a brick mimic.
A brick mimic.
Oh no.
So it just burrows into the walls and floors of castles and replaces a brick there.
Oh, that sounds just particularly like you.
Just
I mean,
nasty enough.
maybe I'm a nasty DM because, like, even though, because like you say that, oh, they missed it. I'd be like, they did not miss it. It doesn't matter where I put it. I'm gonna make you walk onto it. Because that's the adventure. It's just that, like, you know.
I mean,
if I
they
place it on the
missed
left side
that
of
corridor.
We
But
met
they did
one.
walk
I
down
opened
the
a
corridor with the sprung floor
Ah.
and got rocketed into the roof. So
I like that
It's-
idea. I
it
never
was,
thought of
it
a
was for
trap
my
like
game
that.
show that the Badgers played on,
Mm.
which is like Takeshi's Castle meets D&D.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So like
Fun.
every corner there is a new something to fuck with them. So if they missed one thing, it didn't really matter because around the next corner they were going to get fucked anyway.
What was the
We
farthest anybody made it in that?
It was the third episode, which was regrettably the final episode for this year because I had to take a bit off my plate so I could actually get this Kickstarter done and finish publishing some things.
Oh man.
But they made it to level 8.
They beat us
Oh.
by one.
Oh, okay.
They beat us
Wasn't
by
that one above the Badgers, I think,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
they cleared the infirmary, and they just like scooted through the summoning room, and made it to the torture floor, and then they ran out of time.
Damn.
But unfortunately for them,
Well.
they didn't get to meet Joey the Fissuation.
We got to meet Joey.
You guys were the only people that met Joey, actually. Everybody saw the
no.
painting, but the other two groups didn't find Joey. For anyone who's not familiar, Joey the Fissuation is an NPC from one of my earlier one-shots that has become a staple that I'm going to insert him somewhere into every single adventure I write from now on. And he's a Maori Ras who can talk, and he's got a very thick Jersey accent, and he's got abs on his fishy little body.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Nice.
You always have to have one of those NPCs that just show up everywhere.
That has
Just
the abs.
always.
Yes.
Aram from God's Fall was responsible for that because he was playing a massive himbo Triton in this one shot that we were playing, and he decided that he was going to talk to the fish to find out where this zombie pirate that they were hunting had gone. So on the spot, I had to come up with this fish NPC for them to talk to.
Oh.
Alright.
You couldn't, you couldn't go with a babblefish because that's copyrighted.
It's true.
There's somebody
It all
at
makes
the
sense.
door.
I'm going,
Oh!
Somebody else is at the door.
I'm going to talk to this. I'm going to talk to this fish to find out where the zombie pirate is. Nowhere
Yeah.
else will you find that sentence.
Hello.
To us, it's logical. True!
The
Hello.
welcome the most confused person in all of Avernus, Drew Stratton.
I saw that episode with you were in the trunk of the hell
Woke up drunk.
vehicle. Yeah. Oh, that was a good episode.
Yeah.
Can we just check, Drew? Is your mic working?
Check 1 2.
There we go.
Yeah.
Echo.
No, you sound more high pitched than normal, Drew. What's going on?
voice.
That's weird. I don't know.
I'm just kidding. No, really.
There's heat.
Check
There's
one.
helium
Just
in
because
the
you've got the
HVAC system.
deepest voice in
The
D&D.
voice modulator's off.
Yeah. Imagine if he was just like, "Hi guys." Like, oh, haven't turned the voice modulator on. I mean, hi.
Hello. It's funny. I've been using voice mod a lot more lately. Like we just had our game. We just had our Cyberpunk game the other day, and they were doing brain surgery on my character, and
As you do.
for like
That's a
3
very
or 4
cyberpunk thing.
episodes. So like I kept jumping back and forth between different voices that was in the brain dance. It was a lot of fun. I'm enjoying voice mod a lot. Hi, everybody.
Big shock to voice mod actually turning out to be rich mix. That's exactly what I'm using right now.
When
Well, that
I
was terrifying.
play Phasmo, I have different cards that let you put new objectives up for me, and my friend Katie loves to have me speak in a girl's voice for the whole time. Now I just cheat and I put on the Man to Woman 2 preset, and it's a lot easier. She's like, "That's really creepy." I'm like, oh.
Anyway, how you been since AVERNUS? You all good?
Yeah, have you recovered?
Yeah.
Since I was in hell, yeah, no, great, it's fantastic. Yeah, no, I've been good. Working a little bit here and there, which is nice. I started training at a dojo again a couple of months ago, which I'm very happy about.
Cool.
Yeah, things are good. They're good.
Nice.
Yeah. Shows
Northern
real well.
California's on fire again.
Is it? Great.
Yes.
Goes without saying,
Just
isn't
in
it?
case you missed it, yes,
I mean-
Northern California's on fire again.
I mean, Oregon
know it's
is like
helpful.
bigger on fire, so like we're winning.
No. Greece is winning at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
Greece is
true.
proper on
True.
fire, right?
we're all,
It is,
we're all in,
yeah,
we're
it's
all in one big competition to turn.
Meanwhile,
to
my
turn our
father-in-law
station
is like, look on the bright side of life. We're swimming in plums over here because they've got like a bunch of plums on their plum tree. It was like, wow.
Well,
That is quite an
England,
apocalypse.
England, no surprise to you. You need to learn is very wet at the moment.
Yeah, it's our
In
summer,
the
so
middle
it's
of
obviously,
summer.
it's obviously
There's a
raining.
shocker.
You know,
Yeah, we've had rainstorms for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. Because-
Everywhere is flooding.
because it's
You
summer.
know, there we go.
I remember one
the
night
global warming is the thing.
Yeah.
Drew was playing the dodgeball game, and
Oh,
I
Knockout
popped
City?
in. Yeah, and I think we had. I don't know if we had rated you or if I had just gotten a notification that you were playing and I was awake, so I ended up going in. And I was watching you, and I was like, I need to get this game. And I was like, oh, and
So
it's on the
much fun.
Switch. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
So much
I
fun.
was like, yes. That game was amazing.
Drew, I think like your character intro was probably one of my favourites of the whole thing. You literally just like,
That's only because you could relate to it, Joe.
yeah, I know. Like, what am I doing here? This is all mental. Must be a dream / hangover.
Yeah. We've all been there.
I held on to that for about 3/4 of the episode, and then he freaked the. Because I realized it was all real. Yeah, it was a fun game.
Was it Drew's character that on purpose drunk the demonicker?
I don't remember.
Can't remember. There was somebody did.
I know. I know Matt did.
Definitely on purpose drove the war machine off a cliff.
Yeah.
He did that.
I think you might have got splashed by it, but you made your saving throw.
Maybe.
Yes.
If I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was Thea that drunk the.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Happened. Yeah.
Good shout, Chris. Good shout. Skull.
My memory still works, guys.
Yeah, but
I still remember things.
I may have this false memory of Nyan's character swan diving into some demon ichor for some reason. I think she just swan dived into the hole that was leading down, but
Yeah,
like my
that's
brain was like,
exactly
did she land into some ichor or something?
No, she landed into the scab, which.
Oh,
was
yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
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 Which was
There were
soft.
scab angels. I remember
Yeah.
something about
Yeah,
scab
Yeah,
angels.
that's right.
She was
Doing
doing a little
this.
scab angel in the ground, just like,
It was like the grossest 2 episodes ever.
yeah, there was.
God.
and she failed the acrobatics
You
check,
missed
so
out
she
on
just,
so
like,
much,
flew
Drew.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Your nightmare could have become so much worse. I mean,
missed out or spared.
yeah.
Exactly.
Sean looks like my great uncle Artemis.
John, is your
What?
mustache flexing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. You can see it. Bring back monocles.
Yeah.
Flexing. That's awesome.
I need to get those AR things.
Yes.
And voice mod and AR stuff. You guys are like showing off all this cool stuff.
Voice mod partner. I can send you a link, and then it makes me look real good. Also, the AR thing is free. It's called Snapcam.
Snapcam. Okay.
Yeah.
My party is going to get quite a surprise next session.
Yeah, I was.
Just
I
download
was.
it and connect your webcam, and then set Snapcam as the webcam when you're broadcasting.
I did because I play tested Avernus with my friends prior to doing it live, and I did get Snapcam for the first episode, and they were just like, don't do that, Devil. That's just too much.
We're trying to concentrate. Stop it, Joe.
Just like.
I wonder if I still got Chris's favorite here.
No.
What's Chris's favorite?
It doesn't appear
Like
to be
the mustache
safe.
or the
It might
voice?
Be safe.
Oh,
It might
thank
be
God for
safe.
that.
Don't worry if it's MS. What is it? Not safe for work. Don't worry about it.
SFW.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
It's
I
safe.
think
Rebel.
It is safe.
You had it about 2 weeks ago during your Kickstarter stream. Which
Yeah,
was
I did,
right
but
then.
then I've
This stream is
unstarted.
definitely not PG-13.
No.
Yeah, I've unstarted and now I can't find it again.
Oh no!
Come on, we'll give you 5 minutes, Sean. Go for it.
Nah, it's gone. I've looked. I searched every term that I could find it with. It's gone.
Damn it!
Oh,
No!
So
Same thing happened
my
with
one
my favorite
tier.
mustache.
My one
I accidentally
tier.
clicked Fun's favorite, and then it's gone. I can't find it again.
Oh, bloody technology.
Chris is so
I
sad
know.
about it. So sad.
So between myself, Matt, who plays Eleanor, and Baron Snowhands, we've together compiled a little highlight reel of all the best bits of Avernus and kind of stuck them all together into a little video clip that I am happy to sort of play for you all now. What I'll do is Chris will share it for all of you guys here in chat, and I'll stick it up on Twitch as well for everybody.
Hello, is that my lawyer? Yes.
Yeah. So it's just a little thing that we've sort of compiled together, just to pick out some bits and pieces from the whole of the season. So yeah, I'll stick it up now. So take care.
Kick the bone.
Do you realise where that arrow's going? Right at me, right?
Ooh, that's a deep penetration. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
As you're there mooning Eleanor, he really stares at you, and he takes another shot, and he rolls 17 plus 5. 26 of damage right up your fucking arsehole.
Or else it's getting kicked. Literally.
Joke's on you, dude. Butt sex is totally my thing.
Hey down there! What do you call a frog who has no legs? Unhoppy! And he's just laughing to himself hysterically. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed sandals! What do stylish frogs wear? Jumpsuits! And basically I'm hitting this frog with the worst jokes that I can do with vicious mockery.
I chug a bit of it and I spit it in this.
Oh.
And I hope I'm
Okay.
Mad Max.
I'm sure you wanted to do that.
Can you make
I'm
me a
panicking.
Constitution saving throw, please?
This is exactly how this should be going.
Do you look up at your hands? You see your nails start to sort of grow out and elongate, and
Okay with
each of
that.
your fingers grows massive claws.
Oh, I thought it was going to be something annoying, and it turns out to be something quite cool.
Some of them are. Think of what the colour blue smells like.
Colours have smells?
Ooh.
Oh,
Being
in a
fancy.
puff of smoke and
Oh my
Misty.
god!
Oh man, he kills
Misty
it.
step back onto the back of the thing and appear in a cloud of rainbow snowflakes. I told you I spent time in the Feywild.
I'll basically be mirroring Jack.
Oh.
We stealthy as fuck.
Has anyone seen Farashon? Did we leave her back there?
Can you see her crawl on her belly?
Come on, then, crawl.
Spider-Manning across the ceiling.
Kind of like breaststroking across the floor.
What are they doing?
I don't know. They
This is
weird.
completely normal. This is completely normal.
Surely it'd be where did they go?
I will lead the way because I am familiar with this area. I I try and walk past the fence and it like scrapes on my armor and I'm like.
Why does he sound like a kitchen when he walks?
Verishon, let's say. And as you get nearer, he kicks you in the shin and runs off.
Oh! What was that for?
The one that's got the sort of case. He runs up and is like, "Don't worry, I'll help. I'm the medic around here." You can tell that there is no medicinal properties whatsoever within inside this box. And the guy probably found this box itself and has just been wandering around pretending to be a medic.
Oh no! Now she's gonna have to teach him.
The next 8 episodes of Badgers into Avernus is Virashon teaching an idiot about medicine.
How to do medicine. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh my god, that was nothing but...
I'll see your 1 and raise you 2, Joe.
Yeah. It was like trying to do what it is, but yet keep out of copyright.
Cork is currently missing. He has, I was going to say a bathroom incident, but that sounds really bad.
Sounds, yeah, double-edged sword, man.
Generally spat on a drink.
It's a bathroom incident that's not his fault.
So he's currently trying to sort out his bathroom with some sort of leakage. That sounds equally as bad.
Maybe not better at all.
Let me know when you're done with this part of the conversation
He's
so
back.
that I can
Yeah.
actually drink my soda.
Chris,
He's back!
Chris, did you
Yay!
fix your leakage?
Leakage.
Nope.
Feels Virashon's pulsating touch to
I got the
Pardon?
I got you.
to his quiver. He reaches
God.
out to him.
What are we playing again?
Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
let's-
this is all you. This is all you.
Let's not introduce
Why
the
did
word
she touch
quiver.
you?
Helping you again.
Because it's weird.
As
Because
the leathery hand of the Dragonborn touches his quiver, with the bondaged halfling in the corner.
Adenar feels a tingle
Yeah.
behind him.
Just hear a very faint, tiny but soothing voice start to sing, "Drift with me, my friends, to a land of slumber. Slip away with me for refuge and healing as the stars set high above and your mind drifts curiously. Slip away with me, for in the morning they'll be buffing." With a big grin on his face.
15 does hit, yes.
Okay, fantastic. I won't waste my organ yet.
Maybe your sex tape. The Crypt of the Hellriders.
All I envision is just us like Dukes of Hazzard over this thing, and all you can see is Jack's giant head. And I'm just like,
I don't know. I did want to go to the spa, but he didn't really get a chance to put it in. So if it
Typical elf.
Yeah, that's
where I was
fine.
going, yeah.
Typical elf.
The spas in
Don't
the
just get my hair down.
Shut up, monk.
Avernus has been really bad for his pores.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dry
dying for a
skin.
pedicure.
Totally dries out the skin. That
Oh, well,
heat.
I'm not playing anymore.
The first thing he says is, "You're not here as well to try and steal my toenails."
Cork will look at Al.
Yeah.
No, I'm not here for no.
We're more a fingernails group.
The only other individuals that come to this place are people trying to bloody steal my toenails. The last person that tried to take them I vaporized. I ask only one thing. You do not enter my chambers in the night to try and steal my toenails.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can we enter your chambers at night for other things?
Oh, Virashon's got something on her.
Wow, that's very subtle.
No!
Yeah.
God, I
Yeah.
did not
Damn.
know. Jesus, no.
She's got a thing
It was
for
not what I
wizards.
was. And you are?
Hmm? Oh, hi.
What's your name, Orc?
I'm Cork.
Check another one fleet of mind. Ugh.
I have little time for orcs. Lucky only half of one of them.
At least it's not a whole one.
Hope it's the better half.
Sweet. I love that I'm completely antagonized by the entire group. Great.
Anything else here that would happen if you succeed?
Okay. Cool.
All right. That's it.
Cork, you're up.
Okay. Would Cork be able to tie a rope around the one that Wukong is loading? And then...
Wall of fire.
Wait, are we able to shoot Cork through a wall of fire as well?
I am.
Oh no!
I didn't even
I think that'd be the sensible thing to do.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So technically, all we've got right now is a tied up Cork.
Cork, you do get pulled along by this this thing, and you just get sort of dumped out on the floor.
Oh,
shit!
I got a natural one, followed by 2 natural 20s.
This is not good.
God.
If Cork tries to jump on the vehicle,
I think she cast whole person on you.
So, just so I understand what is happening here. You're holding Cork in place.
No, don't try to understand. Just
As the vehicle
just do.
with the death teeth is heading towards him.
it's not how it was supposed to happen, but that's how it's happening. I'm sorry.
So Cork is currently like frozen in space.
This could not be a more amusing
With this
way
vehicle
for Cork
barreling
to
at
die.
him.
Truckosaurus.
Yeah.
I can see this coming towards Cork, so I kind of look a little bit away and I kind of utter some words beneath my breath. I managed to create a small kind of like semicircle of thorns appear out the ground around him, like made out of the dirt and the ground. And I'm gonna hope that in doing so, while kind of like the oncoming vehicle will maybe nudge over Cork.
Or alternatively, as you put them around Cork, as the vehicle goes over him, Cork is then squashed between 1,000 thorns in a vehicle.
Oh, it's just getting better and better.
Go on then, Joe. I want you to look at the camera as you tell me what's about to happen to me.
I'm assuming, does that hit?
Yes.
Come on, do it now.
I'm gonna do him, Woo.
Roll a 1.
I'm gonna
No, don't roll a 1.
Incoming.
Incoming.
Oh no! I've got a 1.
God, are you kidding me?
Cork, no! Cork,
Yeah, I completely
Oh
blame
my-
Cork for calling that.
God, you just killed Cork.
Oh, jeez.
Wow!
Oh no!
It'll be really hard, but I will try.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Wow.
I can't masturbate to this.
Okay, maybe I can. Try it. Try it. Give it a shot.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Wow.
Oh, that's harsh.
But yeah, big thanks to Baron for all of the clips and everything. That
Oh, it was brilliant.
Yeah,
Oh,
so much
God.
fun. Yeah, that did say in memorandum for little one.
Instead of in memoriam.
I can never say it, but yeah.
In memorial.
Oh, he was
Memorandum.
He was the owner
Memo.
of Session Zero. I remember him now.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
was
God.
a character from the Session Zero that all the players thought was going to be like a recurring NPC, and I gave him loads of like backstory and was like pulling on their heartstrings, and then killed him off at the end of the episode.
Hey Joe. Hey Joe.
Classic.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
What about the bearded devil or whatever it was?
Yeah, the beer devil, but we still had
wasn't it?
Yeah.
chicken. Didn't we still have a chicken?
Oh, Bissell chicken, yeah.
Bissell chicken at the end?
Yeah.
The chicken.
I'm gonna take Robin into Avernus to hunt down an abyssal chicken right now, actually.
And then you've got to sub and fry it, man. And you've got to open up like a hell version of KFC.
No, no. They made a promise to a bugbear that they would get them a pet abyssal chicken.
Oh, God. But they're gross.
Excellent work.
Like,
So, did you actually find the right one, Sean, that Chris doesn't like?
No, I can't find it. It's gone.
Oh, right, that.
Oh,
no!
So-
That's such a shame. That's terrible.
Yeah, Jeff.
What a pity.
If you look up, if you scroll up in chat, that video is in chat already, so you should be able to download it from there.
Yeah, I click on it and it says it doesn't exist.
Oh, okay. I'll sort that out. But yeah.
Slum it up on the old cloud storage.
Oh.
Yeah, we should post just that. Like that video alone, just by itself, has got to be posted somewhere.
Yeah, I think
So
we should
funny.
beg Dave to stick that on the YouTube channel just on its own.
Yeah,
That will go on there.
Yeah,
Thank
awesome.
you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, big thanks to Matt, who obviously can't be here today, for putting that video together as well.
And his fingernails.
And his fingernails, yeah.
Yes.
It was so funny because he, I think, went away and wasn't there for you guys going, don't drink Ica, don't get it on you, whatever.
That's
and
right.
then came back and was like, I'm going to drink it and spit it in.
Yeah, that's right.
Proper Leroy Jenkins it.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Thank you to Drew for putting up with the shenanigans of that
Yes.
episode because there were many. And
Oh, well,
I'm listening to it again, I'm like, wow, we really
Thanks to,
so hard.
a big thanks to all the guests that have come and put up with our bullshit in every episode.
Yeah.
I mean, we brought a lot of bullshit with us.
I was gonna say,
But you know, Lee, it was our kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
apparently it was also their kind of bullshit too.
In fact, every guest
Joke
we've
was
had
on us.
has been awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, they've all been absolutely amazing. As have all of you guys, the players as well. Like, you know, every episode has just been an absolute laugh and a roller coaster of like shenanigans. So
We're good with the shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a big hole left in our lives.
Yeah.
I like inflicting shenanigans, but when I'm a DM,
Clearly.
the shenanigans get inflicted on me. I'm just like,
I know.
I have a whole story to give you,
Like-
and you're busy planting cabbages.
Yeah, you know,
My cabbages!
you know when you're a DM and you just go, what do I do now with this information that I've been handed? And there was so many times where I had to literally sit there and go, right.
Brick mimic.
Yeah.
So many times when you just must have gone, why the hell would they do that?
Because they're evil.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
That's why you have to kill off little one.
God.
You're just like, you guys just don't respect me, little one. Shopping.
R.I.P. Oh dear.
It was Jen's fault. No, he was always going to die. But Jen got something out of it. So.
I did, that I didn't even use.
Oh, what was it?
Well,
Hello.
God did warn you.
No, you used it actually, Chris.
Oh,
It
was
was the potion of that you used it and then didn't actually get any use out of it when you used it.
Oh man. Oh, I remember that. What was it? Potion of what?
The
Potion of
Frost Giant Strength or Hill
Oh,
Giant
that's
Strength or
right.
whatever. Yeah.
Gutting. Gutting. I didn't get a chance to actually smack something with that.
You were like the world's strongest man for like 15 minutes and couldn't do anything.
I do also see Sean TW in the chat. He's the wonderful artist that created all of these bits and pieces here. Sean,
Yeah.
I have pinged you the link to the Zoom chat in Discord. So if you head over to your Discord chat, you should see it and you should be able to join us.
Yeah, come join, come
Yeah.
and join.
Yeah.
Before I make you draw another character for another game.
Yeah. It's been so much fun though, guys.
Mm.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss. The thing I'm gonna miss most is definitely all of the Josh's hat. Jack's hat.
Yeah,
'Cause I want one, and it's not fair.
It was need a bobblehead figure of Jack.
Yeah, because
That's what we need.
at one point he did have the big head.
Yeah,
we did have the big. Yeah, Jack had the big head. The
He was
bobblehead
literally
Jack.
a pop
Basically
vinyl.
like Stewie.
Yes, essentially, yeah.
Ah, Brian.
Yeah, I that is one of the concepts I loved about this campaign was the whole Icker thing. That's a cool aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because didn't you say, Joe, that some of the things were actually quite beneficial?
Yeah, it was kind of 50-50. There was some stuff on there was good. Like the claws were pretty were sort of a good thing. And then there
It's
were
not for a ranger.
Yeah, but I
No.
was going to say, not for someone who uses a bow, unfortunately.
yeah, maybe not for an individual that has to draw a bow, but
I love those random effects. So Nyan is currently playing a chaos sorcerer, a wild magic sorcerer in my game, and I love the aspect of the Tide of Chaos, where if you've already used the Tide of Chaos, which gives you advantage on a roll, and then you want it back, because normally when you cast a spell, you have to roll to see if a wild magic surge happens, but you can just say, you know what, I will take the wild magic surge if you give me the advantage back.
Yep.
And I just take it because I love rolling on that
Yeah,
wild
yeah.
magic surge.
Yeah.
I'm like really, maybe I'm just like a really mean DM, but I'm just like waiting for the fireball to go off in the middle of the party. I'm just like,
Or the
keep
lightning.
Funny
Like,
you
where it's
should
like you
funny you
set-
should mention that. I played a wild magic goblin, and my party would make me walk 60 foot behind them.
Yeah.
Because I cast fireball in a very small room with everybody in it, and almost TPK'd the party. So...
Two of us left standing on half health against a fucking ghost. It was just like, well, this is a problem.
That's
Thanks.
hilarious.
Oh dear.
Last time I had to roll wild magic, I got turned into a sheep.
Yeah. So
I was running my friend. She was playing the I can't remember if it's published or not, but there's a wild magic barbarian path.
Yes, I've read it.
Yeah.
Yes, I
so
love that.
We're in a village. It's getting attacked by Yanti. She's like, I'm in a rage. I'm like, cool, roll on the table. She does the one where she does like a 30-foot burst of necrotic energy and gets those back as temporary hit points. It was like, well, you're hitting 12 of the villagers that you're trying to save. 58 hit points. What'd you roll? She's like, 7. I was like, okay. I didn't roll hit points for them yet, so I'm just gonna. Hopefully, we get a D8 on this. I did. I was like, okay, they're all still alive, but then you also get 12 times 7.
Maths.
Temporary hit points back. It's like, is it 84?
That's 84, I think. Yeah.
That's when you open up calculator on the computer and go,
Yeah, exactly. So she was like, this is awesome. I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Like, tank the 3 Yanti abominations that were there and just fucking trounced them. It was like, oh, I'm back down to my normal hit points. I was like, cool.
That
really went the way I wanted it to go. Yeah.
That would have been great to take out the entire village. Just there goes
She
the
almost
neighborhood.
did. She almost did. Like there were only 12 of them to begin with. I'm like, they're almost, or no, there were like 15. Almost all of them were in the burst radius. I'm like, are you? Are you sure you're not gonna fucking kill them right now?
I saved them from life.
That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there's a price to pay for having an adventurer around. Just it's in your life force. You have now sacrificed 20 years out of your life expectancy.
So some of the other things on the Demon Ica list are: one of your legs grows longer than the other, reducing your walking speed by 10 foot. Your ears disattach and fly away from your head, making you deaf, which happened to one of our party members in my other Avernus game.
The deafening one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh God! Sean!
The target's arms become...
don't eat a banana on the stream, man. That's disgusting.
I know. Jeez, give people nightmares with that banana.
The target's arms become tentacles with fingers on the end, increasing its reach by 5 foot. Your arms and legs switch places, preventing you to move unless you crawl.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Yeah,
that'd have been horrible.
Yeah. Oh, there's a whole load of them on here, and as I say, some of them are amazingly good, and some of them are amazingly horrible. So I'm all for rolling on random magic tables and random tables where possible.
I love random magic.
Yeah.
Arms and your legs switch. Arms and your legs switch spots.
Yeah, so you'd have
Trying
legs
to
for
picture that.
arms and arms for legs.
Oh God.
That's brutal.
I guess if you had a high dexterity, you could walk on your arms,
upside
which
down.
are now legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a handstand, really.
Yeah.
You're just upside down, and
But-
now you have a face ass.
But if I was DMing that, I would make the person roll a constitution check every couple of turns to see if they pass out from all the blood rushing to their head.
Oh man, you would.
Oh yeah, I'm that harsh.
You would be a dickhead and an ass.
Oh, Jeff, I see what you're saying. I wasn't picturing it like that, where like you just inverted your torso. I just like the legs were here,
Yeah.
and the arms were straight up and down. So you're walking.
Yeah, I had.
Straight up.
Oh, yeah,
with your
but you would have
torso
to-
straight up and down. I'm not sure
Yeah.
it's more horrific.
Well, if you did it the way you said, Drew, then I would make them roll a constitution check, because there's no way that you could walk as normal on your arms as you could on your legs, because your legs are built for walking, but your arms are not. So every couple of minutes, I'd say, right, roll a constitution check, and if they failed,
Just
they would
fucking do
drop down.
cartwheels.
Knackered.
Just do cartwheels.
Just do cartwheels.
Yeah, this is how I move now.
Would that feel normal?
That would be the most frightening.
Technically, I think that would feel normal.
I'm also thinking the legs would be like still attached to the shoulders, so they're just walking next to you. So you just put your hands up and do that.
On the plus side,
T-Rexes.
Fly away.
Yeah, that's even scarier.
On the plus side, if your legs were attached so that they were reversed, so they were the same way as arms, you would have an incredible bicep strength. You'd be able to curl loads. That would be horrible, though. I'm glad none of us got that one.
I like the cartwheel
that
idea
sounds
where you're
really
cartwheeling.
So that would have been hilarious.
Abomination cartwheels into battle. Just like, two scimitars in hand. Just
God, it'd be disorientating, wouldn't it, I think?
Yes.
Most definitely.
Oh my God.
I'd rather lose my ears.
That's the most weirdest sentence. I don't want arms for legs or hands for feet. I'd rather lose my ears.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
What? Wait, what? What are we doing?
Well, it worked out as an advantage, didn't it, for the guy in your other group?
Yes.
Because you got thunder shocked or thunder wave or something.
Something like that happened. and
Yeah,
something
thunderous
that,
wave. So he wasn't affected because he couldn't hear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was exceptional. Like, he didn't realise until about 30 seconds after the effect. He went, hang on, I don't have ears.
Bonus. That's like in Pathfinder. There's
good.
in Pathfinder there's a feat called blind fighting. So you could, with that feat, if you had that feat, not that you can get it on an early level, but if you could make a character who is blind and still be effective, because it allows you to pinpoint people even if you can't see them. But you can't get it until you're like, I think it was level 8 or level 10 or something.
You're talking about Pathfinder 2?
Yeah, Pathfinder 2, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be just a general feat for like, I think 3.0.
Right,
3.0, 3.5, Pathfinder 1, I think. Is it in 5th? I don't even know if it's in 5th.
No, I haven't looked, but I don't think I've ever seen blind fighting in 5e.
I know there's a monk. Isn't there a monk that can do it, right?
There's blind sight and tremor sense abilities.
Yeah, I think
maybe
there is-
specific to a class.
Well, I think recently, like maybe Tasha's brought in some new feats because I think blind sight.
It's a fighting style in
blind sight-
5e, introducing Tasha's Cauldron. There you go.
There you go.
Boom.
Oh, it's in there? Nice.
Thank you, Fluffy T-Rex.
Right there,
one.
boom.
Yeah. I always wanted to do like a Zyatachi swordsman with that feat, but I never actually did it.
You mean like that Rutger Hauer movie that name escapes me at the moment?
Blind Fury?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Or epic movie, that is.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, no, that's based off of it's not based off, but like the idea of the blind swordsman is I think it's Zyatachi. It's an old Asian film. I want to say it's. Excuse me while I Google foo.
Just say Kurosawa. It's a Kurosawa movie.
Yeah.
I want to say it is, but I could be wrong. I'm also not spelling it because I'm.
Well, whilst you're looking that up, I think I can tell everyone what book I've been reading next, right?
Oh,
Dave?
it depends whether you want us to play it with you or not.
You can. We've had talks about it. If you're definitely.
Little cheeky like.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there we are. So that's what I'm reading at the minute.
What? Out of the abs.
Out of the abs. Yeah.
Out of the abs.
Out of the abs. This is what. This is what I'm planning on running next. I've got a couple of interesting ideas
really
and
fun.
bits and pieces.
If you guys do Feywild, I want in.
Yeah, Feywild would be awesome.
Yeah,
Ever since Feywild has been announced, Robin's been working on a new character for us to play when I'm DMing. It's Hydenor is his name, and he's a Herringon.
Herringon.
Nice.
No idea what that is.
They're the rabbit
That
people.
is.
The rabbit people.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, so you could be like the White Rabbit from Holy Grail.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
He's an international super
Bloodthirsty.
spy, cat burglar type, and he's the Hydenor hair.
Hey.
I'm
Okay. It
I'm
is-
running a.
Sorry, it is
Go
not
on.
Kurosawa.
No, it's not Kurosawa. I'm not interested.
There are 26 of these films.
Oh,
wow!
The Zyatachi films. The first one was made in 1962. Yeah,
Wow.
but like, yeah, Blind Fury was kind of like, I don't know, somebody's take on the same
Yeah.
style, but just with a white dude.
It was Rutger Hauer, so he's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was Rutger Hauer, so yeah, it totally makes sense. Put a sword in his hand, he's
Aye.
got a party.
Let's have a double check.
Double check it, Joe.
No, something else. I don't know if the link in the link tree works. So I'm just gonna get.
You talking about your OnlyFans? No, it's up.
Yeah, no, we saw that earlier on. I think.
Yeah, I think we saw that at the beginning of the video.
OnlyFans. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Download a couple pics.
Nice.
we were talking about published adventures. I actually just started a Candlekeep Mysteries campaign to link all of those anthology
Oh, nice.
adventures together, and I'm so far we're only on the first one, but I've read through a lot of them, and it's really fun, especially the creative exercise of how to link them all together into one consistent narrative. I mean, like, I think it seems like a lot of fun, so I recommend it.
Cool.
Nice.
My wife
Very
just
cool
got that book,
isolation.
but we haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I think it's a very versatile book. I've only read the first 5 or 6 of the adventures, but it seems very versatile because if you have all of those adventures in your head, like you can run, like I can run my long form campaign with a group, but then there could also be like if you wanted to do like a 2 or 3 shot game, it's like what level are we thinking? Like level 5. Like okay, I got it right there, you know. So I really enjoy it, but that's also a more recent one. But I've always wanted to play Out of the Abyss. I think I read the first like part of it just because I was curious. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna play it before Avernus. It was what I was actually gearing up to play, and then I was on the Beadle and Grimm, Matt's birthday. What was it? Hullabaloo or? But I can't remember. It had some strange, funny name.
The birthday pizza.
Yeah, basically that. Yeah, and I ended up winning that, the silver edition of the Avernus, and I was like, well,
nice.
Contractually obliged to run that.
Yeah. So
one of these days, I'm gonna win one of those box giveaways.
yeah, I mean, I was up at like 5 in the morning.
Totally worth it.
Joe did very well to stay up all night and win it. So
Yeah.
that was good. But just to clarify, we are not contracted.
No, that's very true actually. Yeah.
However, if anybody watching this would like
to make us contracted, yes,
that is a different matter.
We accept bribes.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm not against a bit of bribery.
We're not regulated by anyone, so we accept bribes.
I'm waiting for their character companions for PF2 to ship. They're supposed to start heading out, I think, this month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Out
they
of
look
interest,
amazing.
what did you get?
When we did the launch
I got the
party for the
wizard.
Kickstarter, Bill showed us the wizard one. And
Yeah,
it looks so damn
does
good.
look sick.
Yeah, that's the one that I got because I'm playing a wizard in Eric's Athontia game. We're using Pathfinder 2 for that, and like just the idea of having everything in one book, all my spells, all the feats you can do, like everything. I think it's from like the core and the APG mashed together. I'm stupid excited for it.
Nice. Yeah, it does look really good.
I'll bear that in mind.
Dave, you got the rogue, right?
Yeah. I was saying
I got
to Bill,
the
Dave, that
rogue.
I'm going to have to reskin Toblin as a wizard, so I might need you and Steve to help me do that, so I can have that book.
Maybe. I got rogue. Steve got cleric.
I got cleric as well.
Jen got cleric as well, didn't you?
No, I got rogue.
Oh, you got rogue.
Yes.
Another 2 rogues again.
I know. I'm like, God.
Nice. When in my my friend's game that's coming up soon, me and my mate are playing 2 bards.
Love the bard.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. We're just gonna spend our time trolling Chris.
Yeah.
I'll be playing Cork again, so bring it on.
Yeah.
The journey of Cork continues with these 2 Muppet bards.
You know,
I love
I had-
having those kinds of character like compositions, just like multiple.
Yeah.
Like I started a campaign where the characters were 2. Well, I was a player. I was one of the bards, and so it was 2 bards and 2 rogues, and we were the squishiest party in the world. So no wonder we died so quickly. But it seemed like, but it was just a lot of fun to have like just this one-sided, very like bard heavy and rogue heavy, doing all this specialty sneaking around and doing things like that. But I've also played in an all cleric game once, and that was fun.
Oof. Yeah, I want to do a all monk game. Would be quite great as well, I think.
Ooh, an all monk game.
I have not yet played a monk.
Oh, they're so good.
Neither have I.
The GM wouldn't get
I
a
haven't
word
really
in.
won in 5th yet.
Just all the attacks. The
Yeah.
GM wouldn't get a word in with
Yeah.
anything.
It'd be like, here's 20 people, they're all now dead. So-
I haven't played a cleric or a paladin yet.
Yeah.
It would be the coolest though, like just cinematically when you're like, all your players are like bouncing around and punching things in the face. Just it'd be like a crouching tiger, hidden dragon of just like D&D.
Yes. Yes.
I
The
have more
one
of a-
time I played a monk, I fly kicked a white dragon in the eyeball.
I had more of a, like, mechanically in mind. All I was thinking of is you've got this huge dragon and it's got legendary resistances. And the first one just goes, okay, stunning strike. Okay, resisted. Stunning strike. Okay, resisted. Stunning strike. Okay, resisted. All right, cool. Next player just jumps and goes, aha, stunning strike.
Some nice legendary resistances you have there. It'd be a
Too bad they're all gone.
Yeah, maybe something happened to them.
It's now just like a locker, like a high school like bullying session of just like stunning strike this boss in the ground. Just stop hitting yourself, oh, what's wrong, you can't fight back.
Fine. Here's 5 dragons. Fine. Everybody, stunning strike now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
like-
much key. So much key in this bitch.
Does an 18 hit?
key.
Nope.
I got a key point. You want a key point? What's a key point?
Yeah.
What have I found in my pocket? All my keys. Bang.
That's awful, and I'm gonna steal it.
That was the first time I ever played a bard, and I loved it. I will play a bard
you were very
anytime anyone wants a bard. Like
Jack was
it
so good.
So
Yeah.
much fun. I
I've
love
played a
was
bard
amazing.
once, and I want to play him again. I played a College of Glamour bard, and he was
Ooh, nice.
an elf that studied at Candlekeep, but he was a bodybuilder. So he was like real swole, and he did all of his spells like Hulk style.
That's awesome.
No, yeah, Jack was hilarious as well. Just
It was fun.
Yeah.
You know, I take that back. I did a bard one other time, but it was a I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. What's it called? They have it at Gen Con every year. True Dungeon? Is that what it's called? True Dungeon,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So it's like this, if you don't know what it is, it's like this realistic like D&D dungeon experience that you go through, and they've got this whole area set up with like different rooms, and it's pretty done up. I mean, there's NPCs in there, there's special lighting and traps and all kinds of stuff, and you go through as a party. It's pretty cool. They start you in a room of just whoever signs up for that time slot, and they pass out different classes and different roles, and for some reason the bard and like a couple other ones was left. I'm like, what the hell, I'll take the bard. But that was pretty fun. So for an hour I was like singing songs and making up little things for the group, and it was pretty fun.
Nice. So is it
Bard
like
is
LARP?
my favorite way to get to assassin?
Yeah.
Bard was one of the first classes I played when I started learning in Adventures League, and I was totally that guy who showed up to an Adventures League table with an ukulele, and I would actually play music with my bardliness. And
Yeah, great.
I thought it was cool, but I'm sure I was annoying.
It's the way you got to do
One
it.
of my favorite sessions, my buddy's brother, well, my buddy, he's my friend too, but he is a savant at just improvising guitar. He showed up with his guitar. He's like, I'm playing a bard. I was like, F me. I'm not gonna be able to get through this entire episode. Like, it was amazing. Eventually, I think he started ad-libbing a song calling the paladin a tripod because he had big dick energy. Like, it was just it was insane. Paladin was also a halfling, so that was better. I love bards. They're so much fun. So much fun.
Bards are great.
Cool.
Just because I had a couple of and because I realised Matt wasn't here, I mocked up this very nice image.
Well done. Well done.
Very
He's
nice,
here in
very
spirit.
nice.
He's here in
Yes,
spirit.
he is.
Yeah, it's well done.
So,
I did like the Joe one better.
No,
Here's the real question, Chris. Like, how long do you leave that as your actual background?
I mean, do I use
until he's finished?
yeah.
It's been there all year.
Like 5-10 minutes and then lots of crying.
It's either that one.
Oh, nice.
The useless fucking
useless fucking elf.
Oh.
That's great.
Well played.
He
Wow.
Love you, Matt.
Yeah, I love you as
Yeah.
well, Matt. It's a good sport. And yeah. So
Poor Matt.
It's fine. I was calling him useless all the way through.
yeah, I know.
Calling Al useless.
Yes.
Since episode 1.
Yeah, on that note, I want to say big thanks to all of you guys. Thanks, Dave, for allowing me to run this on the Badgers channel. Obviously, thanks to all of my players. You've all been amazing, and every single guest we've had on has also been fantastic. So big thanks to all of you guys as well. Thank you for my present as well. This is fucking amazing.
There you go.
So
The Imperial Knights, Cork and Lulu.
yeah, that's it. Big thank you to Beadle and Grim as well, our supporters, and to everyone else that's helped out as well. Baron, all you guys that have watched any of the episodes. If you want to watch them all back, they're all on YouTube, so go check them out on there as well. I think we are gonna call it there. So thank you everybody. Thanks to Matt as well. Yeah, and Sean TW, of course. Yeah, for all of his amazing artwork. This is still my background on my computer. Like it was from the moment he sent it to me.
Nice.
That's your work computer background.
Yeah.
Your personal,
Yeah.
your personal computer though.
Yeah.
NSFW.
We'll be back tomorrow with some War Badger. Is there Lost Lights in the evening as well tomorrow?
Yeah, we have our
It
Lost
is
Lights.
the-
No.
The
Lost Lights?
finale of Lost Lights tomorrow. Yes.
Nice. And then we are
So-
back on Monday as well for Brush Off, correct?
Back on Monday for Brush Off. We've got a whole new stuff going on as well. So our schedule is getting busier and busier and busier, which is what we like to see.
And then I'll
Jen,
be with you on the weekend following.
you on the Wednesday. So Jen, just stick a Kickstarter link for Lost Lights in live chat.
Yes.
Yes.
We
that is
are
still going.
almost to our next goal. We are $247 away from our next goal.
Yeah.
So we have 389
Awesome.
backers. Like we're doing really well.
Nice.
Nice.
Come on, people. That's only like £5 in English money.
Oh,
Yeah.
you wish.
Yeah, all you English fuckers were getting the player screens for like $9 at the start of the campaign. I think they're like $11 for you right now. It's bonkers.
That's £2.50.
Those are some nice screens.
They are amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
they're epic.
They are.
and like I said on your Kickstarter stream as well, like they're even really good for like my kids.
Yeah, they have anyone who needs help, remembering
Yeah.
what to do.
And-
I cannot wait to get to work on this Pathfinder one.
I'm so excited for it too because
Yeah.
it really.
Yeah.
My first time playing Mathfinder was a level 15 character.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, well, I could not believe
That's
the
good.
amount of dice I had to roll on
And
the
I'm like,
Badger
what am I doing?
When,
How big are these numbers?
Pretty much.
yeah, exactly. Like Dave let me throw all 4 of my fire seeds at the Black Magger at once. And then the amount of dice that I had to roll just to make a suck on D's nuts It was incredible.
Yeah.
No,
it
but
does.
I mean, this has already been helpful for me just playing with the games that, like, for the epic encounters and the other stuff, because it's just like little things like, okay, what can I do? Okay, and what are the conditions? What is that again? And it's like just those basic things. It's been super helpful for me.
Yeah.
I'm really glad. And yeah, for anyone in the chat who hasn't like backed it or anything like that, you can go into the Kickstarter and get a link to the free PDF of the version 1.0, which is what the badges have. So you can print it out and try it at home.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
So, and you can use it with the Lost Lights campaign. So, you know, it's a D&D or Pathfinder. And because we hit the Pathfinder one, we get the Pathfinder one. I'm like, yeah.
Yep. Also, go check out Tome of Summoning as well, guys. That's amazing.
Yes.
And yeah, like Dave said, you two should definitely link up and get the R-Steer, the Tome of Summoning. That would be fucking amazing.
For the Tome of Summoning, is the international shipping still available, or is that closed now?
Ooh, I wish Nyan was here. She
knows those things.
She handles that side. I just make the funny joke.
I am merely the artiste.
I mean, I think pre-order international is still open, but I could be wrong. I might I don't. I know that when we last spoke, it was like just like we were just about to close them, so they may be closed already. But
befriend an American, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few friends in the States, so I might have to sort that out.
Well, there's at least a couple in chat right now, so, you know.
I posted the Arstier on Twitter for you and tagged Tome of Summoning so you can have a look.
Nice. There's quite a few ways to skin that cat.
I have to see this now. Is there?
You are going to love it, Lee.
Yeah, there is. There's 5 different types with artwork, and I posted the stats for the very original version.
If you don't have any friends in the States, there are other ways to skin that cat. You can look at statescard.com, I think it is, which is where you can actually get an American credit card that you can put money on and buy stuff. And there are other things for doing, like PO boxes, where they will forward things onto you. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to sort out our fulfillment for all of our EU and UK backers, and I don't know if any of you, like maybe Sean, you know what's happened with all the like fulfillment that's been happening in the EU and UK. It's just gone bananas, man.
It's because we don't know what we're doing in the UK.
Yeah.
I don't like
$30 to send.
You don't know what you're doing, Chris, ever.
I order it and then it's their problem.
It's so bananas what's going on. We're trying to get our VAT registration, and it's like, luckily Nyana's like handling it, and I'm just like sitting over here on the opposite side of the house, just like, what is she doing?
If Nyan's handling it, it's done.
You're like, that must be a real problem for you. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to drawing.
I know. I mean, she's like 90% of this business. I just have a pretty face,
and it is pretty.
She is beautiful.
Of course.
Lee,
of course,
also,
that's what she tells me. I'm the pretty face, you know, and I believe her when she says it.
Lee, we should also set up a proper Q&A as well. So as Tome of Summoning, we'll get we'll do a proper hour. We now do those. If you look at the YouTube channel, we've had a few people on. Sean Sunday will be on in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Beadle & Grimm, Free League Publishing. We've had a few now. So if you're up for talking, basically selling your product to a UK audience for an hour. That's all. That's what it is.
I mean, it'll be like 10 minutes of us talking about the product, and then like
Shits and
50
giggles.
minutes of inappropriate, like.
I look forward to the 50 minutes more than the 10.
I mean, maybe we can make it 15 if we really stretched it, but like 45 minutes of inappropriateness, especially if Nyan is involved, she's the derailer. She will. Yeah, but yes,
I believe that. I 100% believe that after playing with you guys.
Yeah. I love that. It was my favourite thing. I love chaos, so that was my favourite thing.
Sean!
That's almost a squeal, piggy squeal face.
Nice. So
See, this is why I like talking with you guys.
So I'm just gonna say thank you to all of the guests that we've had on. So we had Ben Armstrong from Indigitech, who was
Love Ben.
amazing
He's
guy.
great. He's awesome.
Nate Taylor and Chris London from Dwarven Forge.
Yeah, they're awesome too.
We had this guy called Andrew Stratton, who was
what was that about?
Like I said, your intro was just absolutely amazing, and just the
it was a lot of fun. Thank you all for having me on again.
Thank you for coming. Lee and Nyan from Tome of Summoning, obviously.
Yeah.
And Thea from Thea's Fantastical Things.
And Nate.
Nate Taylor
Yeah,
from.
Okay. I'm like, there were so many names.
Yeah.
I'm like, when
don't worry.
I'm getting.
I got
almost
them all.
midnight.
Yeah. we didn't
And
have we didn't have Sean on, but you know Sean's amazing,
No.
so I just invited
Sean's
him
on
along
now,
anyway.
so it counts.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the time that Joe wanted me on was smack in the middle of my hiatus, so which is still ongoing, but I had to take a hiatus from the hiatus for the Kickstarter.
Plus the fact that we go into daylight savings means that it's, instead of 1 hour, like it's like
it's
2 hours, and it ends up being like, can you wake up at 4:30 in the morning to play D&D, please?
It was all time magic.
Yeah.
It was butthole o'clock. And
Yes.
I'm like, I don't even know if I can roll a dice at that hour, let alone play a character.
Unholy o'clock.
I mean, when I was on the Shifting Spire, you can see me wake up at a certain point halfway through the Shifting
Same with
Spire.
Watch Dave just progressively perk up as the game goes along.
Yeah. So yeah, big thank you to all of those guys, and yeah, thanks for you guys for coming in and sort of celebrating all things Avernus as well. So take care,
And
guys.
also just a big thank you to you guys again as well for both having me on the show and for being the debut team on my show. I couldn't have had a better group to play with for my debut episode.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pleasure too.
Anybody wants the Badgers to play on their games, give us a shout. I'm sure we can.
Yeah, we'll play for food.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, we play for beer.
Yeah.
Definitely play for beer.
Yeah, definitely play for beer.
Yeah.
Can I play for meat?
Meat. Oh.
Mead.
Oh, mead. Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, at some point, I'll send you guys a nice bottle of Australian whiskey.
Oh, nice.
I like whiskey.
Yeah, there's one company here that makes a particularly good whiskey, and they're down south. It's really nice.
Me and Josh McGuire, we enjoy good whiskey.
That's right.
We need a whiskey night. We should do that.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
We need a whiskey tasting.
I'd be in for that.
Yeah, no. So I like a good whiskey cocktail, so you should do cocktail night, and I'll send you the recipes for all the ones that I make.
Oh Jesus, that's going to be messy.
I mean, I was
whiskey iced tea.
We could do that for next Christmas.
Oh yes.
No, that's messy enough as it is.
Whiskey cocktails.
Yeah, blackberry whiskey lemonade.
I'm loving where you're going with that, Dave.
Oh my god.
Whiskey cocktails for Christmas. There we
I'll stick to the rum.
Christmas party.
on the episode.
Merry whiskey Christmas.
On the episode we were playing, I busted open my Lagavulin to have my Lagavulin whiskey while I was playing, because I was like, this is a special
stuff is
occasion.
almost $200 here, and I can't afford it.
I'm so sorry, you're missing out.
It's £2.50 here.
But that Australian whiskey is probably good, and you probably get a better price on that Japanese whiskey.
Oh yeah, the Japanese whiskey is pretty good here actually.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
between $55 to $300 depending on what you're buying. We do have some of those $5,000 bottles around, but you're only allowed to buy one of those at a time.
Oh yeah, like the Suntory and the Hibiki and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like, those are
I've
good
got
ones.
the Suntory, the Toki out in the kitchen right now. We get one bottle of that at a time.
Anyways, this is no longer a D&D stream. This is
No,
a whiskey
it's
stream.
No whiskey.
It's a whiskey
It's
stream.
an Alcoholics Anonymous stream.
Yeah, they go together. Like
Seamless
this year, not so
transition.
much. But next year at Gen Con, if y'all can make it out, we'll have to
We'll
hang
be
out.
there.
'cause
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
there's
Definitely.
Yes, Dave.
Drink house.
Dave.
And
Did I
then
hear
the
that
rest
you
of our
guys?
crew, they bring so much alcohol.
Yeah.
they do. He brings spotted cow, which trades like 2 to 1, but they do like one night everybody gets together and brings alcohol and they trade from like all the regional shit that they do.
That's awesome.
It is a macrame of hilarity.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to Gen Con 2022. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
We'll
if all
definitely have to
goes well,
send
I
our
might
contacts
actually be
around
there
and all
for that
hook up
one.
when we're there.
Yeah, because work goes over, and they said like if everything's safe for travel, they'll bring me to the next one that they go to.
Ooh, nice.
Nice, man.
There is a chance that me and Steve have been talking about it. We haven't kind of done this with order badges, but we are kind of thinking: is there a way that we can get to Gen Con 2022 as well?
Whereabouts is it? Sorry.
Indianapolis.
Oh, Indianapolis.
Yeah, for a week.
Yeah. If we can, if they want us to run a table and pay for our flights,
I'd be well up for it if we could get sponsored.
Yeah, it'd be so awesome if you guys could come over. We have so much fun, so much fun.
The way it's going at the moment, the flights alone will probably cost about a kidney and a half.
No, they're probably
Flights are actually really cheap
hell right now because
the
nobody's
airlines are like,
flying.
please give us money.
Please come on our plane.
What they need to do is turn Satine Phoenix's cruise ship over to the UK. We jump on board,
Swing
we'll
by.
run some games, and then drop us off at Gen Con. That's all they need to do, and we'll be there. As long as they take us back as well.
I just got an email from Southwest, who I fly quite a bit, because I'm in LA right now.
I miss Southwest.
I could go round trip to Hawaii for like $300.
Oh,
gosh.
What? How much is that? How much is that in English?
It's like 200.
Oh my god.
200
Not
something.
as much.
It's 275, something like that.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
No, it's £216.
Yeah.
Oh,
220, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
super fucking cheap.
I know. If my wife and I weren't already planning on going to Iceland for our honeymoon in December,
Oh,
I'd be like,
Come over to Norway.
hey, that's
Come
only
over
a couple
to Norway.
hundred miles north of us.
Yeah.
only a couple hundred.
Come over to Norway.
Oh yeah, I'd rather go Iceland than England.
Yeah, Iceland is a beautiful country.
At least it's meant to
Yes,
rain
it is.
there.
Don't get caught in the volcano.
Yeah, I was going to say.
At least not one that's active.
I'm going to Iceland tomorrow. Pick up my shopping. Hey.
Hold on, that might need explaining, Joe. Go on, explain.
Iceland's
Okay, so-
Iceland's like a shop in England that just sells frozen goods.
I just looked it up, and it's a $12,000 round trip to Gen Con for me.
$1,000.
$12,846.
Bloody
Wow.
hell.
you need to pick a different airline.
It's going from
That's
Australia.
pretty much all
It's-
the airlines.
Is that
Yeah.
Qantas first class?
Australia,
Is it, Sean?
going
Because
to
you
Australia
only
is
fly in
always
style.
expensive. It doesn't matter what airline you fly. It's redonkulous.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to go first class, Sean. Just for now.
It's it's about £400 from here to Indianapolis. 400. Just looked out. 400 quid.
Is that return or one way?
That's a good point. Didn't look that up. It doesn't say.
Not that we have to come back.
No, round trip. It's round trip. £400 round trip.
Okay, check out the hotel prices and we're there.
Yeah.
Sean's like, fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost $13,000 round trip for me.
Yeah.
Where are you looking?
Yeah, but that is about £400.
That's just how
Oh, I'm so cheeky.
That's for your fault for living under a rock.
You are,
Especially,
Jeff. Jeez.
especially at the moment because they're trying to restrict international travel.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder why.
yeah, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. No, that is quite expensive, Sean, because the current exchange rate for pounds to Australian dollars is 53 pence to the Australian dollar.
This is becoming very D&D
We-
adjacent.
Started talking about exchange rates. Can we
we
just-
can do this bit offline.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm gonna
Not
wrap
for
this.
our,
I'm gonna finally on my I think 4th attempt. I'm going to wrap this up now. So, yeah.
This is it. We're going.
Stop it. Big thanks everybody for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. We'll speak to you all very soon, and I'm sure we'll be back DMing another game on Badgers very soon. So take care. Bye.
Remember, if you can't be good, go to Avernus.
There you go.